Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily, and it is a momentous day for Everton Football Club after they announced that the Everton women's team will remain at Goodison Park. Goodison Park will become the home of the Everton women's team from next season. Lots of people were asking what was going to happen with Goodison Park, and of course it is the final game on Sunday. There's a lot going on, with that, documentaries, lots of specials. But the news is Everton will remain there. There was obviously beforehand some plans to make it a community space with the centre circle remaining and different parts of the ground remaining with new flats and new centres remaining. But for the time being, it is going to become the Everton women's team home ground. And of course, the club are, I've put out statements there. They're delighted with that. In fact, Angus Kinnear, the new CEO, has said, "We know how treasured Goodison is, not only to every Evertonian, but to the game itself. And being able to keep such an iconic stadium at the heart of Legacy Project is something that has been incredibly important to us. From next season, we are proud to say our women will have an unrivaled permanent home in the WSL. Another statement of intent as we look to build the foundations that will help us challenge for trophies. The women's game has grown significantly in recent years, and we believe that the growth will continue and accelerate. We're under no illusions. There are obstacles we need to overcome to make this a success, both practically and economically, but we're confident that we'll be able to overcome these challenges. The value of investing in the women's game has been demonstrated by our ownership group at AS Roma. With impressive results on the pitch, we believe Everton women can emulate this success and go even further with one of the most revered grounds in the history of football as their permanent home." So, great words from Angus Kinnear, and they have mentioned in the release that there's going to have to be modifications to Goodison Park. Bring it up to standards, basically. And we'll have to wait and see what they are. Obviously, the facilities themselves, the changing rooms, things like that, you imagine they'll have to be redeveloped. We'll see over the next couple of years. But the most important news is people can continue to go to Goodison Park next season. So it'll be interesting to see what that uptake is for the women's games next season, but it will be the best permanent ground in the WSL. I think Arsenal women play at the Emirates, but I don't think it's really called their permanent home. And also they share it with the men's team, which won't be happening at Goodison Park, as we all know. So very, very interesting. Goodison Park remains. It's great for the area. It's great for all the businesses. And I suppose it's up to the fans to get down there and make the place a fortress for the women's team as it moves forward. And of course, the Freakin Group have put money into the women's team since they came in as well, bringing new signings in, securing the future of the manager and other coaches as well. So very exciting future for Everton women as we go forward. In other news today, need to contain myself a little bit. Abdoulaye Doucouré has been in the Toffee TV studio today to address some of the rumours that have been out, and not just rumours, but some of the things he said about his future and whether he will remain at Everton. He has spoken exclusively to Toffee TV today on whether he will be staying at Everton.
Are you going to be an Everton player next season?
The big question. I would love to be honest. I'm not joking. I would love to stay. I love the club, and and obviously, now is nothing is in my hand anymore. I'm just waiting the club to offer me that contract, and we will see with my agent how the solution gonna be. But I would love to play for Everton. I would love to start the club and play in the new stadium.
There you go. That's fantastic interview, and Abdoulaye was very generous with his time. He gave us an hour of his time, so you can see that full interview from 8 o'clock here on YouTube. If you're a Toffee TV Premium member, it's already available. Go and check it out right now if you haven't already. But 8 o'clock on YouTube. It's a really, really good interview. He talks about his career actually at Everton, all the different things, managers, goals, situations, and of course what is going to happen next. He gives very, very honest, frank view on all of those things. So make sure you check that out. It is a real coup for the channel. We're absolutely delighted with it. So we'd be even more delighted if you go and watch that video. And hopefully that'll be the video that puts us over the 100,000. So there you go. And if, listen, share it round, give it a like, make sure lots and lots of people are watching that video for all the latest on Abdoulaye Doucouré's future. Just in some transfer news or rumours that are going around, Vladimir Koufal, of course, being released by West Ham. Everton have been linked with him once again. 33-year-old. It's a no-brainer, isn't it, in terms of the link. Played under David Moyes before. I think signed by David Moyes. So, yeah, that one's out there. And another one that's come up today is Angel Gomez, 24-year-old English midfielder who's currently at Lille. Obviously capped for England under Lee Carsley. So I'm sure he's been recommending him to his old mate David Moyes. Yeah, he's been linked today. He's been linked with a few clubs around the Premier League. I think he's about to leave on a free. So Everton, are they going to be in the hunt for him? We will wait and see. But he's been linked with Everton today. So as I said, make sure you go and check out the Abdoulaye Doucouré interview, whether you want to listen to it as a podcast or you want to watch it on YouTube. Please give it a like, so share it round and make sure people are aware that he has spoken to Toffee TV today. There you go. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want more great videos, join us over on Toffee TV Premier. The link is in the description. The QR code's on the screen now. See you later.